sharpen skills, counsel them for their career. How
Yeah.
does one overcome self-doubt?
Yeah. So, self-doubt is, let me give you a conceptual answer and then let me give you a personal answer also. So self-doubt will always be there, Professor Prasad. We are all human beings. You finished your college 20 years, 30 years back, and then you need to reskill yourself. One of the things that we need to tell ourselves is that we have the capability as human beings to learn something new at whatever age. I have seen people learn something new at the age of 70, at 50, at 30. The capability to learn something new is always within us. Actually, the most difficult step I find is taking the first step and getting into that learning exercise. Because you can live with self-doubt for many years. The only way of clearing self-doubt is to take the first step and try learning something. That's my advice to everyone on this call who wants to reskill themselves. Reskilling is critical today because if you don't reskill yourself, you may soon become redundant in your organization. I'm not saying this generally of every function, but in many functions this is the case, particularly where technology and digital is involved. One good way of reskilling, Professor Prasad, and I'm talking about myself. I'm now 58 years of age. At the age of 55, I did not know anything about social media. I did not even have a LinkedIn presence until the year 2017. Then I told myself, I am brand custodian of Tata Sons. I handle the Tata brand. It's important for me to be present in social media. I also had my self-doubt on whether I could be present meaningfully in social media or not. So I went to a much younger person in Tata Sons. I went to a gentleman called Haroon Bijli, who's much younger to me. He must be in his 30s. I went and asked him, can you teach me how to do LinkedIn, how to post on LinkedIn, what works on LinkedIn, what doesn't work. It took me a couple of months, several months, I would say, of several sessions with him. I regard him even till today as my reverse mentor. And, that taught me how to use LinkedIn. It took me a couple of years to perfect that art. And I found it really fulfilling in 2019 when LinkedIn announced my name as one of their top voices in India. So 55 is not too old, then no age is too old. I think we can learn. And even as recently as 2 weeks back, we had an intern on our team who was teaching me new things about LinkedIn and Instagram that I still did not know. So one good way of getting over that self-doubt is take the first step. Find the Haroon that you will go to, or take the first step and find the training program that you will go to. Taking that first step is very important to clear self-doubt. Otherwise, any amount of conceptual thinking is not enough.